The partner program is kind of divided into two separate categories, kind of 2.5. So we have the Digium Switchvox partners, and then we have Asterisk partners, and then we have cloud partners. And so we'll kind of talk about each of those individually as well. So Digium, we have a very successful channel program. We've won lots and lots of awards. Probably the most common or most popular award for channel programs in our industry today is the CRN Channel Award, 5-star Channel Award, and we have won that, as you can see, every year since 2009, and we won it again in 2014, so we're very proud of that as well. So our products have won lots of different products as well, lots of different awards. Switchvox and Switchvox Cloud have both won Unified Communications Products of the Year, and so we're really proud of the products and our channel program especially. Okay, so a lot of this, especially for this crowd, is going to be no secret. So one of the big benefits of Digium itself is that we have lots of success and lots of notoriety in the open source community in general. And so this slide just kind of gives some examples of open source software. For this particular audience, none of this is a surprise, but do know that this can go a long way for when you're helping to support your customers or helping to sell an Asterisk-based system or a Switchvox system into some of your clients to be able to talk about Asterisk in the same vein of some of these companies as well. So we have some big companies, big-time companies that use Switchvox or Asterisk: Google, Yahoo, Farmers Insurance, CNET. Lots of big, highly recognizable companies use both Switchvox and Asterisk. And one of the big benefits about our partner program is that you can get access to a lot of the references and case studies that we have. So if you want to go into one of your clients and be able to have a stronger sales position, we can help out and give you tools in order to do that, both on an Asterisk side and Switchvox or Switchvox Cloud. Okay, so let's talk about Asterisk or Switchvox. So this conversation came up a little bit in some of the earlier talks. So kind of the differences between Asterisk and Switchvox Cloud. So we'll just start with the Asterisk side, or actually just in general for Digium. So Digium products in general allow partners the ability to attach or add on lots of different services. So whether that's support services, installation, telco, SIP trunking, network services, managed services, training, professional services, phones, and then the Digium products. So the Digium products kind of give you the anchor to that solution, and then you can add and attach a lot of the products and very profitable products that you guys have on top of that. So whether that's a custom Asterisk system, whether that's a Switchvox or Switchvox Cloud deployment, our products are very open and very, you're very likely to add a lot of different products to it to make them very profitable for you. Okay, so as you guys know, that Asterisk is not just a phone system, so there's lots of things that you can do with Asterisk. So just because I'm an Asterisk partner doesn't mean I'm going to go out and build a bunch of phone systems. As you guys very well know, there's lots of things you can do. You can build call center applications, you can build gateways, you can do your own ITSP, you can do lots of government work and integrations and lots of really cool things with Asterisk, not just phone systems. And so Asterisk fits in a lot of different areas. So whether that's PSTN gateways, if you wanted to create your own soft switch, voicemail servers, music on hold servers. So Asterisk gives you the ability to really customize solutions and not just offer a whole PBX. So if you have somebody that has a unique need in their organization, Asterisk is definitely the way that you can fit that in. So as far as Asterisk products that we sell as a company that you can resell and that there is a discount structure in for our channel program, are the interface cards. We sell TDM cards, we sell T1 or PRI cards, we have hybrid cards, we have transcoder cards, we have gateways all the way from single port gateways to 4-port gateways, octoport gateways, excuse me. We have octoport T1 cards as well. So we have lots of wide variety of products that can help you deliver a really solid solution to your customers. And then there's, of course, a discount structure in there for you as a partner so that you can have additional profitability for that application as well, for that hardware. IP phones, so we have Digium phones. As far as phones used with Asterisk, there's no better phone that you can use for an Asterisk system, both from a feature standpoint, being able to easily transmit Asterisk features to the phone using the DPMA, or in the easy setup that you can use with the DPMA. There's no better phone to use than the Digium phones. We have 4 different models of Digium phone today. We have the D70, which is our executive or receptionist phone, which is the one that you see here. One of these is a little light. I don't know which one that is. Anyways, all right, so this is the D70, which is our executive or receptionist phone. And if you're not familiar with Digium phones, I recommend that you come to our booth tonight at 5 o'clock, and we will show you the Digium phones. But this has a sidecar off to the side that gives you up to 100 contacts in there. This is a 6-line phone. Then we have the D50, which is a step down. It's a 4-line phone. And then we have the D40 and D45, which are actually the same phone with one difference. So the D40 is our base phone, kind of a great phone for a lobby or for a typical worker that doesn't spend a ton of time on the phone, or just somebody that you don't want to spend a bunch of money on a phone for. The D40 is great. It has a lot of really great features on it. And then the D45 is the exact same phone, but it has a gigabit switch on it. So if you have a gigi network that you're deploying into, and you want to have one drop to the offices, pass that connection through the phone onto that PC, the D45 is definitely the way you want to go. All right, so building your business with Asterisk. Again, Asterisk provides the platform in order to build all the applications, which you guys are very well knowledgeable on, and Digium can help you by providing the products in order to support those projects that you guys are developing, and the discount structure, and the tools and reseller tools and sales enablement tools that we can help with, whether that we have a full reseller portal that gives you the ability to get product information, data sheets, case studies, all the information that you would need in order to take that to your clients and to be able to put those into place and to help you sell more systems. All right, and then we have the other side of our business, and if you've been in this room for a while, we've talked a lot about this in the last couple hours for sure, which is Switchvox. And Switchvox is a turnkey phone system that's based upon Asterisk, and so we have a separate model for that as well. So why Switchvox? We have all features included, many products in one. So Switchvox includes a fax server in it, so I can do fax from my desktop or fax to my email. It has a call recorder in it, conference system in it, call queue system in it, all under one product umbrella. We have interoperability, where we work with all the standard connectivity on both sides of the PBX. So if you have your, on the provider side, if you connect to T1, PRI, E1, BRI, J1, so on and so on and so forth, we have the interface cards in order to make that happen. We are natively SIP with Switchvox in the appliance so that you don't have to purchase any gateways or interface cards in order to make that happen. So I don't know what that was. All right, and then on the phone side, we work with all the standard SIP phones that are out there. So any SIP-enabled endpoint will work. So if you want to reuse some of those Polycom phones or GrandStream phones that you've had from a prior deployment, it's definitely possible. And if you want to do a slower rollout and kind of save some budget for that customer and do a slower reuse some of the phones as you replace them before you move them to Digium phones, we can definitely do so with Switchvox. No vendor lock-in, and then we have lowest TCO and impressive ROI for Switchvox as well. And then quickly, kind of the big picture benefits of Switchvox. We have all features included. That includes everything in Switchvox. So you have call recording, instant messaging, status, being able to manage your presence, mobile applications, everything is 100% included in the price. Many products in one, we talked about this already. Interoperable, we talked about that as well. Future-proof, we typically do 2 to 3 major feature releases a year that constantly improve the product. So even if you don't see a feature that even if there's a feature that you don't see in the product today, that does not mean we're not going to have it in 2 weeks from now or 6 months from now or a year from now. I think we do a pretty good job of paying pretty close attention to what our partners and our customers are really requesting and adding those things. We have a website that people can go to and that you as a partner can submit feature requests to as well. And then easy to use. We have everything is simple in Switchvox. It's all drop-down menus and quick links. Everything is really easy. Everything is web-based so that I can access the system from anywhere, both as an administrator. If I'm administrating a system for my customer, I can access that from my office, so I don't have to be on site in order to do that. And then the users can access their extension from anywhere as well. Switchvox mobile applications we have as well. So you have the ability to make calls from my mobile app that actually gets made through the Switchvox. So the people that I call will see my work caller ID as opposed to my cell phone caller ID. So they'll see my work, so I can kind of keep my business and personal life separate. We also have a cool feature called fixed mobile convergence, which is, say, I've made arrangements today to leave the office at 5 o'clock. I want to actually leave on time today. Well, 4:55 rolls around and the phone rings. It's my boss, it's a customer or client that I know it's going to take a while. I'm stuck. In the past, there's really nothing you can do. You just got to take the call and you're just going to be late. Well, now with fixed mobile convergence with Switchvox, you get that call at 4:55, 5 o'clock rolls around, you're still on the phone. You hit **2 on your desk phone, your cell phone rings, you pick it up, you're now on that same call. The person you're talking to has no idea that it happened, and you can take the call with you out the door. So you can seamlessly transfer your calls from one of your devices to the other. You can transfer it from your desk phone to your cell phone. You get home, you can transfer it to your home phone. You want to go around the office and you have it converged to a conference room, you can do so. So you can bounce calls from any of your devices. Then we have Switchvox Anywhere. We spent a whole 30-minute talk about this earlier. We have Switchvoxes deployed in lots of different ways. So as you as a partner, this gives you lots of flexibility. We want to make sure that we provide the best software that we can to you, and then give you the choice to deploy the system in whatever fits best for that particular client. So we don't want to make that choice for you, but we want to give you powerful options regardless of which way you want to go. So if you want to focus, if it's a small customer or a customer that really is a cloud type customer that has distributed workforce and maybe has some seasonality and some flexibility into their employee counts, that cloud is a better option, you can just deploy it that way, and it's exactly the same software. If you want to do it on-premise, that's fine if that's what you're comfortable with. And then if you want to do hybrid, or if you have maybe that franchise model that we talked a little bit about earlier, where if I have some place that has a large corporate office and many small distributed workforce as well, you can have hybrid, where you can have a premise appliance and Switchvox Cloud and combine them together and peer them together as one big system. So I can take advantages of both deployment models simultaneously. This is our switchboard. So this is our user productivity tool today. So this is available through any web browser. And remember, we don't charge by feature at all within Switchvox, so every user gets this, but it's not required. So if you have somebody that doesn't want to use a switchboard, they certainly don't have to, but this is available to them if they need it to. So on the switchboard, you have different panels. So these panels are all customizable. They can be resized. They can be moved around. It doesn't have to certainly be this busy. It can be simplified as maybe just a phone book and a concurrent call panel. And here you can see, I think there was a light on here. You can see presence information to see if people are available or away or do not disturb. You can see whether people are on the phone with these little green bars next to their name. You can click to dial people, so if I have a name, I just click on their name, I can call them. I can monitor into a call or listen in. I can whisper, which means I can listen in on the call, talk to my employee without the customer hearing, give them help through a call, I can do that. Or I can barge to become part of that call as well. But again, every user gets a switchboard, but it's not required. So if you have people that are engineers and don't have need for this, the phone still works as a phone, everything is still fine, but they have really great visibility in the system and call control from our switchboard. You have chat and instant messaging, Salesforce integration or CRM integration with Salesforce or Sugar CRM. So when a call comes in, we take the caller ID, we send it to Salesforce. Salesforce spits back any call information, account information related to that number and posts it in a panel so that you can get who that customer is, what company they called from, and any notes that were associated with that client will all be posted in a panel instantly once that call comes in. Queue status as well. So if you have call center applications, and you want to get real-time queue status, you can do that as well. So if you want to see when calls come in, how many calls are waiting, how many people are on the phone, what their average wait time and average talk time, all of that is included in panels as well. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the actual partner program itself. So we have several different plans for the partner program. So we have the service channel partner, which is similar to one of our select channel partners. US only, and you have the ability to sell it to carrier agents. Then the next step up is our affiliate partner. And our affiliate partner has no revenue commitment, so if you just want to become a Digium partner, get a certain discount level with us. You don't have to get certified with any of the products, but you get an entry-level discount. and you have all the access to the online training and access to all the sales tools as well. So if you want to kind of have a great way to start with us and get a lot of the tools to get going and get ramped up, an affiliate level is a great place to do that. The register partner is a mid-level revenue commitment. So you'll have some revenue commitment that you'll have, and that's different depending on what product type that you select, whether you're a cloud partner or a Switchvox or Asterisk partner. You have certification that's required, so we certify our partners in Asterisk. We certify our partners in Switchvox, and we have online training programs for that. All of that certification is, for Switchvox, is 100% free. And so everything is very, very simple and free and really easy to access and online. So you don't have to go to a training class or travel anywhere. You can do it all from your home if you like. You get a step up in discount. You get eligible for leads. So our company has a very, very high quality marketing engine and marketing machine. So we have a very, very successful website, fueled a lot by you guys. The Asterisk community and the buzz of Asterisk helps us out a great deal as a company with our web traffic. We actually we're ranked of all the websites that are out there somewhere in the 20,000s of ranking, which doesn't sound real high when you say it, it's 20,000, but in the world of websites, that's actually pretty good. Our website is way outranks people like ShoreTel and Via. It outranks all of those people. So our website gets a lot of traffic. And so we do a really good job of designing our web properties and paying close attention to search engine optimization and all that to get people to the website and to get those people converted into leads. And then once they are leads, we qualify them, put them through our funnel, and out comes an opportunity. And once those opportunities come out, if you're at a registered level or above within our partner program, we send those to you. So we would much rather, as a company, we have a very channel-centric organization, we would much rather have our leads go through channel partners. We have methods on our website to sell direct, just because we have customer demand that wants that. Some of you guys in this world would rather just go to our website and click buy and it goes. But that's a very, very tiny percentage of the business that we do, incredibly tiny. The vast majority of our business is channel. And that's the way we want it. We would much rather send our business to you guys. So we generate those leads, and we send those to you as a registered partner. And then the select partner, one last thing, you get a demo discount. So if you want to be a Switchvox partner, we give you the ability to purchase demo equipment at a pretty significant discount and have demo equipment on hand. We are eligible for marketing support and funding as well. And then we have the select, which is our highest revenue commitment. Certification is required, of course, just like we had. Best aggregate discount. These are people, excuse me, that have had success in our channel program and kind of get a better discount level. So as you get in the program and you're successful and you've completed your certification requirements and you're doing well, we can bump you up to a select level, give you better discounts, the ability to make more money, and the priority for leads within your market. Some of the benefits we have tiered discounts that we talked about as well. We had earlier. We have delivery from distributor inventory. We have distributors all over the world, but the ones here, the ones all over have stock on hand. So if you have an order that you need to make, they'll have it ready to go. They'll ship directly to you. So shipping doesn't have to come from Digium. Here there are distributors all over the world. We have training and certification available, and again, it's online and free. Qualified leads and opportunities can come, assuming that you come into the program and meet the requirements and meet the sales requirements. We have leads available. Market development and support and funding. If you have a great marketing idea, you can give us a call, tell us what it is, and we'll talk about helping you out with that idea. So we're definitely open to those kind of things. Pre-sales support. So depending on your level, you're actually given an account team. So you get the ability to have an inside channel account manager, which is an inside person that helps you out with quoting questions and has any information that you need to know about the partner program and how to get product from an inside level. You'll have them. You'll have an outside channel account manager, which is somebody that works out in the field and can come visit you and help train your people and help get involved in customer deals that you might have. If you need somebody from Digium to come in and help out and help close the deal, we have channel account managers that can come help with that. We also have a full inside sales team that can help with sales as well. So we have account executives and customer response representatives internally that can help with Switchvox demos. We have a Asterisk account rep as well, Cody Stewart. He's here today at AstriCon. You're more than welcome to come see him at the booth today and talk about Asterisk. And he can help with a lot of pre-sale support for Asterisk. We have differentiated technical support, so we have the ability to give our partners priority support and a specialized phone number in order to call to get priority support through tech support. We have dedicated account managers. We've talked about content syndication. We're actually looking at revamping this, but even as today, we have the ability to create microsites for you. So we develop a website content from our marketing department, and then we use content syndication to basically gives you some code to put on your website. You put the code on your site, and then all that content that we develop shows up, and then as we update it, it updates on your site automatically. When there are leads that are generated from your site, you get those leads back to you as well. So we're actually looking at expanding that, but we have great tools already with content syndication, and it's all free. Deal registration, we have the ability to have deal registration, which is important for both of us. For you guys, it's definitely important to be able to protect your customers, right? So whenever you get a customer and you can tell us about them, we'll put them in our system, and if anybody comes to our website, which happens a lot, and says, hey, I'd like to talk, was interested in this Asterisk system or in Switchvox, sometimes they don't tell us about you. So what we can do is we put the customer in our system and says, oh, this is the customer, great, we'll send you right back to you and get you protected on that so it doesn't get sent to somebody else. So we have that program in place. Demo discount that we talked about, and then a partner portal. We have a very, very great partner portal which has lots of really great tools. We have toolkits available for Asterisk, now SIP trunking if you want to become a SIP trunking partner, Switchvox Cloud, Switchvox, all the marketing tools and campaigns that are available from our marketing group are 100% available to our channel partners. So we try to do everything that we can to give you the tools and collateral necessary for you to close business. All right, so there's one more part of the partner program that I want to share with you, which is fairly new to Digium. So Switchvox Cloud started in March 2012, and Mark, who did the SIP trunking, so if you guys didn't attend the DCS talk a few hours ago, we launched Digium SIP trunking this past Monday. And if you have questions about SIP trunking, we'd love to talk to you about them. Just come to our booth at 5 o'clock, and we'll be happy to tell you all about SIP trunking. But we have developed a specialized channel program for cloud vendors or agents. So we have several different levels. So I'm going to call up our expert on the cloud program. This is Pete Engler, who's our channel marketing manager, and he's going to explain the cloud program.
Great, thank you, Brian. For those of you interested in a hosted solution with Switchvox Cloud, we do have a cloud agent program that has 3 different levels. We have a master agents, premier agents, and sub-agents. And the levels in these programs are also tiered as far as discounts. So master agents being the level that would have a bunch of sub-agents underneath them. Premier agents and master agents are paid directly from Digium for their monthly recurring revenue that on the Switchvox Cloud instances that they sell. Sub-agents work with master agents and get their commissioning and all of their product help from the master agents. So a lot of the benefits that Brian talked about for our traditional premises-based program, partner portal access, deal registration, quoting, online purchase and checkout, all of those tools are available to our agents in the program. And I'd invite you to come and look at the website under digium.com/partners. We have a complete summary of all of the programs, the Cloud Agent program and the traditional premises-based program. And it'll show you all the levels and all the commitments that you would have to make if you're in any of the different categories. And you can be a premises-based or traditional partner as well as a Cloud Agent partner. So we have a lot of partners that do both sides of it. They sell the traditional. And really, in this day and age, you really have to start taking a look at hosted solutions because a lot of companies and a lot of vendors are starting to sell that, and you'll run up against it if you're selling a traditional premises-based PBX. So I invite you to come out and take a look. Switchvox Cloud is only available in the lower US 48 states, so just wanted to let everybody know that. So, and I'll turn it back over to Brian.
Thanks. I kind of want to leave everybody on two thoughts. Number one, if you are selling Asterisk systems today and you're developing Asterisk products and doing really, really cool things that we love to see, especially when we come here to AstriCon to see what cool things you guys have created, we're really excited to see that from our perspective. But if you are one of those and you are not a Digium partner, you are leaving money on the table. We provide discounts to you to help you become more profitable as an Asterisk reseller. So definitely come see us at our booth. We'd love to talk to you more about the program and talk about your specific company and how it can help you. And secondly, from a cloud perspective, like what Pete was talking about, the world is, our industry is changing and has been changing for several years. And so if you're not, and have not thought about it from a business perspective of having, of changing a little bit of your business model from a product standpoint or upfront revenue to a recurring revenue business model, I strongly recommend that you take a strong look at that, because that's where the art industry is going, to recurring revenue. And it's a challenge, I know, for a lot of existing partners who have historically done business, and that's how they get it. They get all their money up front. We pay our payroll, and we're off and ready to go. That's kind of how we've done things forever. But act now and get ahead of the curve and look at your business models and see how you can get recurring revenue to stand in. Because cloud services are, in the end, become significantly more profitable for you. Just take Switchvox Cloud for an example. You have a 100-user system on or let's just make it easy, 10-user system in Switchvox Cloud, or Switchvox on-prem would talk somewhere in the range of $5,000, right, of equipment that you get up front. Whereas if you have Switchvox Cloud, I have 10 users times $35 per month, just $350 a month, times 12 months, times however many users that customer is with you. You have that renewal over a long term, you are going to be much more profitable with cloud than you'd ever be with on-prem. So, of course, you want to do what's best for the client, and if they need an on-prem system, then of course, that's the way to go. But I strongly recommend that you take a look at that business model as well. Okay. Any questions that anybody has about the Digium Partner Program or Switchvox or Asterisk products that myself or Pete, or we have a couple Digium people in the room, that we'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Anybody have anything? Yeah. Uh-huh. It did. So the question came, he said that he fell away with knowledge about Switchvox about 1.5 years ago, and that he had heard that we were thinking about renting Digium phones. So we do have a program to rent Digium phones today. It is only available with Switchvox Cloud, but you can rent Digium phones. So that's a really good plan for people who want cloud, because part of the reason that you go with cloud is you want an OpEx expenditure model, and you want to kind of limit the amount of upfront cash that you put out. So now you can start Switchvox Cloud with 0 hardware costs up front. You just rent the phones instead. There are different pricing programs depending on how long, what rate of contract or what length of contract that you sign, to where the pricing is very competitive as well. So yeah, the answer is yes, and we have that in place today. Yeah. Is the renting, you said? Yeah, so all of our Digium Cloud services, and that is included in Digium Cloud Service, are, as of today, US 48 only. So, and because it's only combined with a Switchvox Cloud implementation, which is US 48. Yeah, as of today. We hope to change that, but as of today, it is US 48 only. Any other questions? Yeah. Okay. Pete, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think absolutely the answer is yes. So the question was, we'll leave the word pyramid scheme out of it because that's not exactly what it is, but if I started as a sub-agent with Digium Cloud Services, that's what I wanted to start at, would I ever be able to move to a Premier agent or to a master agent even? And the answer is yes. So if and like Pete explained, sub-agents get their commissions from a master agent, so that's kind of how they're paid out. And if I ever wanted to move to a Premier agent, I can, but do know that there are different requirements for that program. So as long as you're willing to meet the requirements of that new program, absolutely you can change it anytime. And is that correct, Pete? I think that's okay. Right. Any other Digium product questions or channel program questions you guys have at all? All right, well, we definitely appreciate everybody's time today and coming out and taking a look at some of the products that we have. The exhibit hall opens at 5 o'clock. We would love to come see you and shake your hands and get to know what you guys do as a business and get to go to you guys a little bit better. So please come by the booth at 5 o'clock or the rest of the show, and we'd love to talk to you more. So I appreciate everybody's time and attention, and thank you guys for coming by. Enjoy the rest of the show.